Hey YouTube, this is Brand Rider 1989 coming at you once again. Today is Thursday, and today I'm going to make another one of my lovely discussion videos. Well, basically me talking. Today I'm going to talk about a couple different things. I'm going to talk about, for starters, I'm going to talk about Michael Green once again. And I'm also going to talk about the infamous FamilyOfive channel. But before we get into that, I would like to say that those of you who are subscribers of mine and watch my videos, if you have any suggestions at all about things you'd like to see me do, hit me up. Just give me a comment. Let me know. You might notice the little earbud. I'm listening to music while I work on the videos, that is. But I can't listen to it openly because, one, it would interfere with the video, and two, it's copyrighted material. So yeah, can't do that. So yeah, let's get this started. So in my last video, I talked about Michael Green and all of the problems Michael Green seems to have. And I just watched his latest video that had a guest come over to his house. Now, you know, to my knowledge, in that video, they never once mentioned their dog that I heard. Of course, they went out to a restaurant, and I'm pretty sure, since they both basically said they were gonna break their diet anyway, which, no surprise there. Yeah, so their diet went out the window again. Just give me a little second here. I gotta get something to drink. That's good. Now, anyway, they both broke their diet once again. No surprise. So, basically, once again, Michael Green just says whatever's on his brain to say to hopefully get viewers. Not even a day after announcing they were gonna go on a diet, and Michael's acting like a savage over a box of Captain Crunch cereal and acting like he hasn't eaten in 4 months. In their video, We Have an Emergency. Oh, and speaking of that video, Michael Green, you are a moron. You really are, Michael. You're gonna sit there and tell me and tell YouTube that you have a handicap because you're fat? Ridiculous. Garbage. Garbage. You're not morbidly obese yet, but I'm pretty sure you're headed there. You don't have a handicap, Michael. Maybe a mental one upstairs, but you don't have a legitimate handicap. So for your girlfriend to park in a handicap space, you're lucky that I don't live where you live. Because had I been there, I would have called the police and had you towed. Because that spot is not for your lazy behind. That spot is for people who have legitimate handicaps. Unless you have a handicap sticker on your car or on your license plate, or you have one of those little things that hang off of your car mirror that indicate you're a handicapped person, you are breaking a law. I don't care if it's an emergency or not. You don't break the law and take up a space that is reserved for people with legitimate handicaps. You just don't do it. You don't. Period. You have serious issues, Michael. Serious issues. And I really think you need to go and get some serious mental help. You really do. You need to talk to a psychiatrist or something. And I would not normally advocate that because I think it's all hogwash. But you do. You need to talk to somebody, Michael, because what you're doing isn't working. It's not working, Michael. I'm surprised that you still have as many subscribers as you do. Because I unsubscribed from your channel long ago. Not that you ever watch my videos. Because if you did, I'm pretty sure I would get some kind of reaction. But anyway, that's enough of that. Change your ways, Michael. Or everything you've worked for is going to go down the toilet. I've already told you that, not that you listen. Moving on. Yes, this is my notebook. I keep my notes in here. Not that you can read it. But let's talk about FamilyOfive. Where to start with these people? Now, I'll be honest with you. When they first came on YouTube, I was a huge fan. Because, honestly, they were funny. They were hilarious when they first started out. But the more they went, I started noticing stuff. Back when it was on the Daddy05 channel. I started noticing that they just didn't care about their kids at all. To them, their kids were more like cash cows. They just mistreated them. That's what it seems like. And then they say that it was all just scripted. Well, I'm sorry, but that Invisible Ink video, that was not scripted at all. A child is not that good of an actor to cry and scream like that for a script. It doesn't happen. Okay, so after that whole fiasco with them, they had their kids, Cody and Emma, taken away by the courts. That was probably a good thing. Then they were off YouTube for a while. Then they suddenly reappeared back on YouTube under a different name. And they called themselves FamilyOfive. And I thought, okay, I'll give them another shot just because I want to see what they do. Now, some of their videos were funny. Some of their videos were not that great. But I'm sorry, why would you make a video that promotes theft? Their last couple videos had to deal with one of their kids stealing stuff. I'm sorry. And then you're going to sit there and say, well, we'll just take away his video games. I'm sorry. When I was a child, I had stricter discipline than that. Much stricter discipline than that. Because when it comes to stealing things, that's a crime. A crime, Mike. Yeah, their names are Mike and Heather. So, Mike and Heather, that's a crime. You're gonna tell your kid it's basically okay to commit a crime? I mean, I don't care if it's scripted or not. That's ludicrous. That's wrong. You just don't do it. Now, and then in one video, they blatantly show you how to commit credit card theft. How to commit credit card fraud. Because they recorded him sitting there putting in credit card information. One of their kids was sitting there on camera putting in credit card information. So this kid knows how to commit credit card fraud. That's great. That's wonderful. Teach your kid how to commit credit card fraud. That's absolutely ridiculous. Ludicrous. I don't understand why you still have kids. I don't. I do not understand why you still have children. Why you have custody of any of those kids. And I seriously hope, I hope to heaven that the government looks into that. I hope somebody in the government where you live saw that video and does something about it. I really do. It's ridiculous. Now, Mike and Heather, I will say that when you guys weren't being stupid about being parents, your content was funny. When you weren't making dumb decisions as a parent, your content was hilarious. In fact, I enjoyed watching Mike's cooking videos. I really did. But when you cross that line as a parent and you post that kind of stuff on YouTube, I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. And you deserve to have your channel taken down. You really do. Because the YouTube community isn't about that kind of thing. It's not about promoting theft. It's not about basically promoting child abuse. And if you taught your kid how to do that, you've screwed your kid up for life. If you taught your kid how to enter credit card information, you have just opened the doors for your child to become a world-class thief. Excuse me. Now, it's ridiculous. I don't understand why you guys let the fame you guys had go to your brain and you totally screwed your lives up. You did. Completely and utterly screwed your lives up. Now, let's get away from all that. My advice is don't ever create another YouTube channel. Don't. Because it's not worth it. It just isn't anymore. What to talk about now? Let's talk about, I don't know, all I wrote down was FamilyOfive to talk about tonight, but I ended up talking about Michael Green. Anybody notice Charlie Chill has a new channel now? I haven't really watched any of his new videos, but and I don't know if I'm going to. I will tell you I am subscribed to that channel just because I wouldn't have found it otherwise, and I like to but I may unsubscribe from that channel. So anyways, guys, this is going to be a shorter video. I may find something else to talk about later and make another video, but this one's going to be a shorter one of my videos. But like I've said before, Michael Green, you need to change your ways, bro. You need to. Because if you don't, you're going to end up throwing your YouTube career down the toilet. And for the FamilyOfive channel, please don't make another channel. Don't. I understand YouTube did a lot for you, but it also wrecked your life. So don't do it again. Please don't. Because you need to find something else to do. Whether it's get a real job or something. Because YouTube is just going to wreck your life further. Because the fame goes straight to your head. And you don't know how to deal with it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Follow me on Twitter. I probably will be making a Facebook page soon, aside from my personal Facebook, which I won't be giving out. But I will probably be making a Brand Rider 1989 Facebook page pretty soon, where you guys can leave comments, suggestions, support, stuff like that. Anyway, guys, this is Brand Rider 1989 signing off. Enjoy.